This tattoo artist killed this child after the child attacked him violently over a botched tattoo in front of the camera. Here's what happened. The shocking incident of a tattoo artist apologizing to a kid after a botched tattoo started with a request that seemed simple. A teenager had saved money and convinced his parents to let him get a small design done. He walked into a local tattoo studio expecting a professional outcome. What followed turned into a situation the artist later admitted was his fault. The boy asked for a short phrase in clean lettering. He brought a sketch he had drawn himself, making sure it was spelled correctly. The tattoo artist, who had been working for years, agreed to do the work. At first, everything looked routine. The artist cleaned the area, prepared his tools, and transferred the stencil. The parents waited nearby, watching closely as their son sat in the chair. When the tattooing began, the boy stayed calm, even though the process was painful. The parents encouraged him, and the artist tried to work quickly. But about halfway through, the mother noticed something unusual. The lettering looked uneven, and one of the words appeared misspelled. She leaned forward and asked the artist to stop. By then, the mistake had already been permanently inked. The boy looked at his arm and realized the tattoo did not match the sketch he had given. Instead of the clean lines he expected, the letters were crooked, and the phrase was spelled incorrectly. He became quiet while his parents questioned the artist about what had gone wrong. The artist examined the tattoo and saw the error himself. He admitted that while transferring the design, he had misread one of the letters and failed to double-check before starting. He told the family he had been distracted and had rushed into the work. Realizing the seriousness of the mistake, he immediately put down his tools and stopped the session. The mother reminded the artist that her son had shown him the correct design before he began. The father also pointed out that the mistake could not be undone easily. The boy, who had been excited about showing the tattoo to his friends, now felt embarrassed. At that moment, the artist apologized directly to the boy. He admitted the mistake was his responsibility and told him he was truly sorry for causing him disappointment. He explained that he should have slowed down and checked the stencil more carefully before beginning the work. While the apology was important, it did not change the fact that the tattoo was botched. The parents asked what could be done to fix it. The artist explained a few options. The first was a cover-up tattoo, which could hide the mistake with a new design. The second was laser removal, though it would take multiple sessions and cost more than the original tattoo. Hearing these options, the parents were frustrated but tried to focus on solutions. However, the artist told them he would cover the costs for whichever option they chose. He also offered to pay for the first session of removal if they decided to go that route. In the following days, the family consulted another tattoo studio to get a second opinion. But then the second artist confirmed what the first artist said. The original tattoo could not be repaired with small corrections. Instead, it would require either a much larger design to cover it or laser treatments to remove it completely. The parents discussed the matter at length with their son, allowing him to decide what he wanted. The boy chose laser removal, saying he no longer wanted any tattoo at all. His parents supported his choice. They contacted the original artist, who kept his word and paid for the initial treatment. Over the next several months, the boy went through the process, each session slowly fading the mistake. During this time, the original tattoo artist checked in a few times, asking how the removal was going. Though the family remained upset, they accepted that his apology and his willingness to take responsibility mattered. He knew he had lost their trust and said he would change the way he worked going forward. In the end, the boy's tattoo faded almost completely after several treatments. But for the artist, the incident made him start enforcing stricter checks before beginning any tattoo and making sure clients reviewed the stencil carefully before the needle touched their skin.